going to teach you how to stretch properly today. Now, to keep the video short, I've already stretched. I'm not rushing through it. I just went ahead and stretched, and I want to keep the video short so I don't lose you guys. So let's go ahead and start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to stretch our wrists. You're going to come across the wrist like so. You're going to pull it around. And you're going to count to 8. Each of these stretches, you're going to count to 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Go on to the next one. Get a good pull on it. Then you're going to go here. Count to 8 times. And the other arm. Bring it in as tight as you can. Try to bring this arm in past the elbow and pull it. Ideally, you'd be able to rest your head on your hand like so. And count like that. You're going to go behind your head. Same thing, try to get behind your elbow. Count 8 times. Do the other arm. Like so. Next thing you're going to do, legs about shoulder width apart. You want to touch your feet, touch the floor. If you can, put your hands flat on the floor. Just if you can't do it, get as close as you can. You'll get better. So you get down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's one count. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the next one you're going to do. The idea of this one is to get it's stretching this lower part of your back, and you want to keep your upper body straight. You're going to grab your belt like so. Just kind of move it around. Keep this part straight. You don't want to be doing like that. Keep it straight. And from there, we're going to come here. Stretch that a little bit. Count to 8 times. Go to here. Count to 8 times. And then the next one we're going to do is arms straight. The idea of this one is you're going to keep this part of your body perfectly straight. To demonstrate, I got my long staff with me just to show you guys how straight you want it. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 8 times. And from there, you're going to feet together. Come down as far as you can. And stay there. Count to 8 times. From there, we're going to come down, keep your toes up, count to 8 times. To this side, count to 8 times. And go back to the next one, and you're going to slide this foot forward, so you should be flat against the ground, like so. Count to 8 times. Go to the next one, 8 times. Good. And then from here, you want to grab from the outside of your foot. That'll help keep your foot straight. And just straight up. Hold it there. Count to 8 times. And do the next foot. Hold it. Count to 8 times. And from there, you're going to come down. You're going to be sure to keep your toes straight. Count to 8 times. And from there, this foot over your left knee, your left elbow over your right knee. Take your right hand, go as far back as you can, and you want to relax your back. You should feel your spine kind of twist a little bit. And you're going to press and pull. 8 times. Again with the other side. And you're going to go back to this part. Only this time, you're going to kind of pump it up. Now when I first started this today even, I'm going to say that's about as far as I could get my knee straight. You're going to feel it in this muscle right here. You're going to kind of like you're tenderizing meat. hit it a few times, come back up, and you should feel yourself straightening out as you do it. Okay, do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it to this leg. Eight times. You're gonna go back to this here, and instead of just holding it, you're gonna kind of lightly go a little further each time. This one, as you're doing this, it doesn't matter so much if you keep your toes straight, because you run the risk of stretching your muscles. Don't overdo yourself, guys. Don't do it. Just go as far as you can. You should feel it get kind of sharp. When it gets sharp, that's as far as you want to go. 8 times. And from there, you're going to keep this leg straight. You're going to bring this one over. You're going to stretch your ankle. You really kind of want to crank it. And where you should really be feeling it is right in here. You can crank it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to the other side. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way. The other way. Make sure you get both sides. Then you're going to bring it even higher. You want your ankle pretty much right there in the crease of your hip. If you can't get your toes there, you're going to press on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. Other leg, same thing. Turn it one way. Turn it the other. Turn it the other way. Go the other way. You're going to bring it back the same way you did the other, like so. Got to 8 times on all those. The next one you're going to do, put your feet together, bring them as close to your body as possible. Just kind of flop them. And this is a good rest. Now, if you've never done these before, if you're finding any of these stretches kind of hard to do, don't continue. Stop. Just wait till you get good at that, and then you can do the rest of these. You're going to kind of kick out, like so. Go to this side. Count to 8 times. Go to the other side. Count to 8 times. And next one you might want to do is a tabletop. I use this one to get my back stretched. I use it to stretch my neck a little bit too. Kind of helps a lot. You're going to go up. Count to 8 times. I just kind of rock a little bit. Stretches the shoulders. I'll come down on my head. I'll rock a little bit. And the neck getting stretched out. And then you're going to end like so. If I can get my cameraman to stand up and get a top view of me so you can see exactly what's going on. You're going to take your right leg straight out, and you're going to want to try to turn your upper body to the right, like so. If you feel it here, it's where you really want to feel it. You'll feel it here too. You kind of pat that muscle right there. Do the other side. Next one you might want to do, bring up like so. And relax. You're good. Thank you very much. Enjoy the next one.